I'm thrilled to announce that 3 new affordable housing projects have been awarded with the remaining Portland Housing Bond funds. This is a critical milestone.
Portland leaders are trumpeting big gains when it comes to affordable housing, but we're also seeing yet another hiccup when it comes to opening organized villages for those living on our streets. Maggie Vespa has covered homelessness here in the city for years, and she's joining us live this morning from the newsroom. So Maggie, let's start with the progress.
Absolutely. This progress is years in the making, but it's progress nonetheless. So let's talk about it. Housing Commissioner Dan Ryan, who you saw in that soundbite at the top, he announced yesterday the city has spent the remaining funds from a $258 million housing bond approved by Portland voters in 2016. So 5+ years later, the commissioner says the city has taken that money, which was supposed to open 1,300 affordable housing units, and they've managed to stretch it from 1,300 to more than 1,800 units, exceeding their goal by 43%. And guys, close to 600 units will open this year. So Brenda, as you heard, the commissioner says he's really thrilled by this progress.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. But of course, we are talking about that housing bond, and it was from 2016.
2016.
So 5+ years later, that money still on the table unspent.
I know. We thought that might frustrate some viewers just doing that math. So I asked Commissioner Ryan's office about that specifically and about this timing. And we got this response via email saying the ballot measure committed to spending the money within 5 to 7 years. So, quote, we are not only on schedule, but we are also delivering 559 more units than originally anticipated from the bond. So that was the answer from his office.
Got it. Okay, let's talk about part 2 of this story, shall we? Because the city also made an announcement about the Safe Rest Villages.
Right.
And we still don't have any hard dates for when those might open.
I know, spoiler alert with that announcement, right? Exactly. The city, as you know, promised to open 6 Safe Rest Villages, meaning organized homeless camps, last year, but they failed to meet that end of the year deadline. And in fact, they've only chosen 3 of the 6 sites so far. Well, now there's a twist in the plan for one of those sites, the one along Southwest NATO near I-405. The city is now planning to move an already existing homeless village from inner Southeast Portland to that NATO site. And they say that'll happen this spring. But of course, it does mean that that site won't host a new village. Like, it won't take in dozens of new people. So we asked the city if they're planning to pick a location to replace it. Frankly, we haven't gotten an answer yet. Now, Portland officials have been really blunt in the past. They say a lot of things, frankly, are holding this project up, namely pushback from neighbors near those sites, which officials say they are working to address. But it is worth noting, Brenda, the city of Vancouver, kind of by contrast, has had success opening these organized homeless villages, similar to what Portland wants to do. And in fact, officials in Vancouver announced yesterday they're moving forward with plans to open their second one this summer. They've already opened one that happened in December.
Okay, let's hope we see similar progress out of Portland and soon. Maggie, thank you much.
Sure.